BMW X3. The BMW X3, in its new generation, stands as a significant milestone in the brand's journey toward electrification and a testament to the German automaker's ability to combine heritage with innovation. When we think about BMW, the first images that come to mind are vehicles characterized by driving pleasure, performance, engineering precision, and a certain premium feel that differentiates them from many other manufacturers. The new generation BMW X3 carries these hallmarks into the electric era while establishing itself as a forward-looking SUV designed for modern lifestyles, sustainability, and dynamic performance. What makes the X3 such an interesting vehicle is that it bridges BMW's well-established X family of SUVs with the brand's electrified future. It's not just an SUV that happens to be electric, but rather an electric vehicle that stays true to BMW's DNA of performance, handling, and driver engagement. This is an important distinction because in the growing EV market, many vehicles focus heavily on range, technology, or futuristic styling, sometimes at the expense of that emotional connection between driver and machine. BMW, however, approaches the X3 with a philosophy that emphasizes balance, balancing performance and efficiency, luxury and sustainability, tradition and innovation. The exterior design of the new generation X3 immediately communicates its identity as both a BMW and an electric vehicle. It retains the strong proportions and bold stance of the X3 family, but subtle details distinguish it as part of BMW's electrified lineup. The kidney grille, for example, has been reimagined. While it doesn't need the large open intakes of a combustion engine model, BMW has kept the iconic shape, closing it off with a smooth panel that improves aerodynamics while preserving brand identity. Blue accents appear strategically across the vehicle, signaling its electric nature without being overdone. The headlights are slimmer, sharper, and more expressive, giving the SUV a modern, dynamic face. The aerodynamic wheels are not just stylish but engineered to reduce drag, which helps extend driving range. The overall aesthetic is familiar yet fresh, premium but approachable, muscular but elegant. BMW has struck a careful balance that will appeal both to traditional SUV buyers and EV enthusiasts. Inside the X3, BMW emphasizes comfort, technology, and sustainability. The cabin showcases premium materials, many of which are chosen for their eco-friendly production methods. There's a sense of luxury that is tactile and visible, with soft touch surfaces, fine detailing, and ergonomic design. The layout is driver-focused as expected from BMW, but it's also infused with digital sophistication. The latest iDrive system dominates the interior experience, presented on a large curved display that seamlessly integrates the digital instrument cluster with the central infotainment screen. This setup not only looks futuristic but also enhances usability, with intuitive menus, high-resolution graphics, and fast responsiveness. Voice control, gesture control, and natural language interaction make the system feel more advanced, reducing the reliance on physical buttons while still providing tactile controls for essential functions. The infotainment system integrates perfectly with smartphones, offering Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with wireless connectivity. Over-the-air updates ensure the X3 remains current with the latest features, improvements, and navigation updates without requiring a visit to the dealership. Practicality has not been sacrificed for style. The X3 offers generous passenger space with comfortable seating for 5. Rear seat passengers enjoy ample legroom and headroom, making long journeys relaxing. The cargo area is spacious, with a flat load floor that makes loading and unloading easier. Split folding rear seats allow for flexibility in carrying larger items, catering to the needs of families and active lifestyles. BMW has clearly thought about how the X3 fits into daily life, ensuring that it's as versatile as it is advanced. Underneath its refined design lies the beating heart of the X3, its 5th-generation BMW eDrive technology. This powertrain is a masterpiece of efficiency and performance engineering. The electric motor, developed entirely in-house by BMW, is designed without rare earth materials, showcasing the brand's commitment to sustainability in the supply chain. It delivers instant torque, smooth acceleration, and quiet operation, characteristics that make electric vehicles so enjoyable to drive. But this motor is not just about straight-line speed, it's tuned to provide that distinctive BMW driving experience. Power is delivered to the rear wheels, a configuration that enthusiasts will appreciate, as it ensures dynamic handling and balanced weight distribution. Acceleration is brisk, allowing the X3 to sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in just a few seconds, depending on the configuration, while maintaining a calm and composed demeanor on the road. The high-voltage battery pack beneath the floor contributes to a low center of gravity, which enhances cornering stability and agility. This makes the X3 feel planted and confident, characteristics often missing in taller SUVs. BMW's chassis tuning expertise ensures that ride comfort and handling precision coexist. Adaptive suspension systems further refine the driving experience, automatically adjusting damping to suit road conditions and driving style. On winding roads, the X3 feels more like a sport sedan than a traditional SUV, yet on highways, it glides smoothly, insulating passengers from bumps and noise. Regenerative braking technology allows the X3 to recapture energy during deceleration, feeding it back into the battery to extend range. The driver can adjust the level of regeneration, choosing between strong one-pedal driving or a coasting sensation that mimics conventional driving. This flexibility adds to the personalization of the driving experience. Speaking of range, the new generation X3 offers a driving range that satisfies the demands of daily commuting, weekend getaways, and long-distance travel. Thanks to the efficiency of its motor and battery management system, the X3 achieves competitive range figures, ensuring that range anxiety is minimized. Fast charging capability is another strong point. The X3 can charge from 10 to 80% in around half an hour when connected to a high-power DC fast charger. At home, with AC charging, the process is slower but convenient for overnight replenishment. BMW also provides access to a growing network of charging solutions, integrating navigation with charging infrastructure to make trip planning seamless. This ecosystem approach ensures that owning and using the X3 is practical and stress-free. Technology extends beyond infotainment and powertrain in the X3. Advanced driver assistance systems enhance safety, convenience, and peace of mind. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic jam assist work together to support the driver in challenging situations. Parking assistance systems make maneuvering in tight spaces effortless, while a 360-degree camera provides a clear view of the surroundings. The latest generation of BMW's autonomous driving technology is embedded here, offering a glimpse of the future where cars take on more driving tasks while the driver remains engaged. Importantly, BMW designs these systems to complement the driver rather than replace them, ensuring that the joy of driving remains intact. Another area where the X3 excels is sustainability. BMW has taken steps to ensure that the production of this SUV has a lower environmental footprint. The battery production uses renewable energy, and the sourcing of materials is carefully monitored for ethical and sustainable practices. Inside the cabin, the use of recycled and renewable materials is expanding. By reducing reliance on unsustainable resources and optimizing energy efficiency, the X3 represents a more responsible approach to mobility. This aligns with BM's broader corporate strategy of reducing CO2 emissions across its supply chain and life cycle of its vehicles. But beyond the technical details, the new generation BMW X3 embodies a shift in the way we think about luxury and performance. Luxury today is not just about leather, chrome, and horsepower, it's about intelligence, responsibility, and experience. The X3 delivers on all these fronts. It's intelligent, with advanced digital systems that learn and adapt. It's responsible, with its sustainability credentials and reduced emissions. And it's experiential, offering a driving experience that excites, comforts, and reassures. This redefinition of luxury is essential in a world that demands progress without compromise. In the broader EV market, the X3 occupies an interesting position. It's not the most radical-looking EV out there, nor does it aim to shock with extreme performance numbers. Instead, it offers a carefully considered package that makes electrification accessible and appealing to a wide range of buyers. For those who might be hesitant about switching to an EV, the X3 feels familiar yet advanced, offering the reassurance of BMW's reputation and the confidence of proven technology. For existing BMW owners, it provides a natural progression into the world of electric mobility without sacrificing the qualities they value. In this way, the X3 serves as both a gateway to the future and a continuation of tradition. The driving experience deserves more emphasis because it's here that BMW differentiates itself most strongly. While many EVs deliver speed, few deliver engagement. The steering in the X3 is precise and responsive, giving the driver a sense of control and connection to the road. The chassis feels alive, ready to respond to inputs with agility and confidence. Even though it's an SUV, the X3 retains a sportiness that is unmistakably BMW. Acceleration is smooth and immediate, but it's the balance and composure through corners that truly impress. This is an electric SUV that feels engineered for drivers, not just passengers. That sense of engagement elevates the X3 above being just another EV, it makes it a BMW first and an EV second. Long journeys in the X3 are also a pleasure. The quiet cabin, thanks to the lack of engine noise and careful insulation, creates a serene atmosphere. The Harman Kardon audio system immerses passengers in rich sound, turning every trip into an experience. Ambient lighting sets the mood, while advanced climate control systems keep the cabin comfortable in all weather. Even small details, like the placement of controls, the feel of the steering wheel, and the support of the seats, show BMW's dedication to craftsmanship and user-centered design. These are the things that owners will appreciate daily, reinforcing the premium nature of the SUV. As the EV market expands rapidly, competition is fierce. Rivals like the Audi Q4 e-tron, Mercedes EQC, Tesla Model Y, and Volvo XC40 Recharge all bring strong attributes to the table. Yet the BMW X3 stands out by combining driving pleasure with efficiency and practicality. It doesn't chase extremes but instead offers balance. In a market where differentiation is key, this balance becomes its strength. It's a vehicle that doesn't just appeal to the early adopters of EVs but also to mainstream buyers looking for a reliable, enjoyable, and sustainable premium SUV. BMW's strategy with the X3 also speaks to a larger philosophy of flexible platforms. Unlike some automakers that create entirely separate EV platforms, BMW has developed the X3 on a platform that accommodates both combustion engines and electric powertrains. This approach provides flexibility and scalability while ensuring that customers benefit from proven architecture and driving dynamics. Some may argue that dedicated EV platforms are the future, but BMW demonstrates that it can achieve impressive results while maintaining adaptability. This strategy allows BMW to transition smoothly toward electrification while continuing to serve diverse market demands. Charging infrastructure is an important topic when discussing EVs, and BMW understands that the vehicle is only part of the equation. The X3 is supported by BMW's partnerships with charging networks, offering customers access to thousands of public charging stations across regions. Integrated navigation systems can plan routes that include charging stops, showing availability and charging speed in real time. At home, BMW provides wallbox solutions for efficient charging, integrating with smart home systems for optimized energy use. This holistic approach makes living with an X3 seamless and practical. The ownership experience is further enriched by BMW's digital ecosystem. The My BMW app provides remote access to vehicle functions, allowing owners to check charging status, precondition the cabin, locate the car, and even control certain features from their smartphones. This connectivity enhances convenience and creates a sense of constant engagement with the vehicle. Updates and new features can be rolled out digitally, ensuring that the X3 evolves over time rather than becoming outdated. This shift toward digital-first ownership reflects how the automotive landscape is changing, and BMW is embracing it fully. Looking ahead, the X3 represents more than just a single model in BMW's lineup. It's part of a larger electrification strategy that includes vehicles like the i4, X, and future models across various segments. The lessons learned from the X3 will influence future generations, shaping how BMW continues to balance tradition with innovation. For customers, owning an X3 means being part of this journey, experiencing firsthand how one of the world's most respected automakers is redefining mobility. Emotionally, the X3 connects on multiple levels. For enthusiasts, it delivers a driving experience that remains true to BMW's promise. For families, it offers space, practicality, and safety. For environmentally conscious buyers, it provides sustainability without compromise. And for tech-savvy users, it offers digital sophistication that feels cutting-edge. It's a multifaceted SUV that resonates with diverse audiences, which is precisely what makes it such a strong contender in today's market. When reflecting on the broader significance of the X3, it's worth recognizing the cultural and symbolic role of vehicles like this. SUVs have become dominant in global markets, symbolizing versatility, freedom, and modern lifestyles. By electrifying this form factor, BMW ensures that the shift toward sustainability aligns with consumer preferences. The X3, therefore, is not just a car but part of a larger cultural movement, one that seeks to harmonize personal mobility with environmental responsibility. Its success will help normalize electric mobility for millions, making EVs less of a niche and more of a mainstream reality. Another fascinating dimension of the X3 is how it balances regional markets. Produced in China for global markets, the X3 highlights BMW's global manufacturing strategy and adaptability. This allows BMW to scale production efficiently and remain competitive. At the same time, it reflects the importance of China as both a manufacturing hub and a key market for EVs. For customers, this global strategy translates into availability, affordability, and quality assurance. It shows how interconnected the automotive industry has become and how global cooperation drives progress. Every innovation in the X3 contributes to a broader narrative of change. The shift toward electrification is not just about replacing engines with motors, it's about rethinking what vehicles can be, how they interact with us, and how they fit into the world. The X3 demonstrates that change does not have to mean compromise. It proves that driving pleasure, luxury, and practicality can coexist with sustainability, efficiency, and responsibility. It's a message that resonates strongly today and will only grow in importance in the coming years. For BMW, the X3 is more than just another model, it's a statement of intent. It signals that the brand is serious about electrification, committed to sustainability, and confident in its ability to deliver vehicles that inspire. For customers, it's an invitation to experience the future without giving up the things they love about the present. And for the automotive world, it's a reminder that evolution can be exciting, rewarding, and beautiful. The new generation BMW X3 is not just an electric SUV. It's a complete experience, blending design, performance, luxury, technology, and sustainability in a way that feels cohesive and authentic. It's a car that reflects the times we live in while preparing us for the times ahead. It appeals to reason and emotion, logic and desire. It's practical enough for everyday life yet inspiring enough to make you look forward to every drive. It's familiar enough to feel comfortable yet advanced enough to feel fresh. And above all, it's a BMW, engineered to deliver joy on every journey, redefined for the electric age.